Many schools made the call to cancel classes for their district. Major districts like Jefferson County Public Schools and Oldham County did have classes on schedule. WHAS11's Brittany Gonzalez spoke to some parents this morning. She is joining us now live from Coleridge Taylor Elementary School with their reaction to school being in session today. Brittany?
Well, Renee, JCPS tells us they have about 900 school buses that go around the city. 14 were involved in some type of accident, and that number enough for several parents to say that school needed to be canceled today. They did not think it was safe for them to be on the road. A lot of those buses were delayed. They took a while to get students actually to class. But then again, there were some parents that said they trusted JCPS's decision, and they stand behind their decision this morning. Backpacks on and loaded buses. Snow poured down over the metro, covering the city in white.
I could barely see because it was snowing so much.
But school bells still rang, and frustrated JCPS parents and students sounded off.
We saw a bus crash into a car, and I was like, why are we having school? And then on the way to Gene Snyder, it was too much traffic going on. So therefore, I think that the decision they made today is not the very right one.
One parent tweeted, "My son is sitting in a bus compound and has been for more than 30 minutes. Several parents and students disagreed with today's decision to keep school open, several saying buses were significantly late. Many saying just last week school closed because of the dangerously low temperatures. But today, the driving conditions, some say, even worse.
I had to go 15 on the highway. I done seen a couple of people sliding on the roads already.
I was thinking they was wrong. They was real wrong for that.
While many parents expressed anger, some stood by JCPS's decision.
Well, if the city did their job and put the salt down like they usually do, then it shouldn't have been a problem.
This man says even with snowflakes falling, that shouldn't be a reason to cancel school.
Just a couple of minutes in the cold shouldn't hurt nobody. You know, just shouldn't cancel school. They're going to have to make it up anyway.
And some parents we talked to said they were actually going to make sure they called their child's school to make sure they did make it safely. Of course, safety a big priority here for a lot of these parents. And the roads out here, they are still covered, so there could be some concerns as students go home out to get home this afternoon. Some of the side streets have a little bit of snow on there, and we've been told, like Ben said, that it's not going to get any better because of the cold temperatures, so just be careful out there. Reporting live, Brittany Gonzalez, WHAS 11 News.
Slippery conditions out there from the early morning snow made this morning's commute certainly a tricky one. As you can see, the cars that slid off the road there. We know of at least 7 Jefferson County Public School bus accidents. Fortunately, none of them were serious. Jefferson County Public Schools and Oldham County Schools were among the districts that decided to stay open today. We asked parents what they thought about the choice.
I was thinking they was wrong. They was real wrong for that.
It was upsetting?
Yeah. That's why she's in the back seat.
I was thinking about mainly the roads. It was because I done seen a couple of people sliding on the roads already. So it's kind of hectic out here.
And according to Metro Safe, between 6 and 8 o'clock this morning, they received 463 total calls to their call center. That's more than double what they received last Friday during the very same time span. We're told that there were 11 injury accidents, 83 non-injury accidents, and 35 reports of stranded motorists. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says that our area saw anywhere between a ½ inch to almost 2 inches of snow in some places, and their crews are still out salting and plowing the roadways.